most of for me and I've been mainly teaching is this where I pinch my knees and my feet's under your butt, okay, and I'll sit on like this. Sometimes when I'm passing the guard, and again that'll be another second we look at actually getting past the legs from here, when I pass the guard, drop into my position. Sometimes the guy's going buck mad, rather than going straight to mount, I'll go to low mount and I'll actually put my hooks in and kind of skydive on him and put him under pressure here. Does that feel okay? Okay. So from there my hips are driving in. Again, this is more just to keep him on the mat, calm him down a little bit before I can actually hit the submissions. But there is one submission you can do from here when I'm driving in with my hips and my knees off the mat. Like I said before, I'm going to hook the head. We looked at the pressures. Okay, remember when we were teaching the arm bar, we looked at the 3 pressures to make him do this. I can come inside, hug the head, drive my shoulder in his throat, and if that's supposed to with his right hand, he's going to grab my shoulder to try and make a grip, pull that out of his face, and then he can slide up and start to hit arm bars and stuff. I can also do that with the what time is it where I just put my hand on his shoulder and look at my watch, what time is it, and I'll drive this down as well. It makes the same reaction, you know. A lot of people will try and grab this and push it or pull it, right? They don't like this in their throat. I'll do the same thing again. I can slide up, there's an open elbow. Okay. This time I'm going to use the underhook approach. So I'm going to have the cross face in here. Most likely he's going to have his hands T-rexed. I'll be in this low mount, so my hips are driving in, my knees are off the mat, and I just bring my right hand underneath his elbow here. Okay? But from there, I'm walking this hand up, but don't let me walk it up. Keep it tight to your body. So because he's resisting, it's my arm against his arm. So what I'm going to do is, I bring my butt back towards his legs. And now from there, I'm using my whole core and my body just to walk this forward. That's all I'm going to do. From there, just walking it forward, using my core. Okay, see it? Drive. And now, as I come up, I'm just basically bringing this as far as possible. So I'm really trying to get Francis's left arm right in his ear position here. So I'll just be guiding it forward. So again, from here, once I walk this up as far as it goes, sometimes I'll see this. Okay, and if his hand is open, there's a wrist lock here. So all I'm going to do is my right hand is going to grab his left hand, but I'm going to grab his knocking knuckles. So I just grab them like this. Okay. And from there, my shoulders going behind his elbow, I'm just going to pull it back, and I'll just drive my shoulder into the mat, just let me know when that's all broken. Okay, so there's a submission there. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you're not. The defense is easy, so I'll just show it to you now. Just make a fist. Okay, keep your fist rigid. So now when you go to grab it, it's not going to happen. But I'll distract him with this, so I can just drop my head. So we're going to look at the Keskatami, the head and arm shoot. Okay. So from there, okay, the detail is my right bicep is tight. Okay, to this right jugular. Sorry, my left bicep is tight to this right jugular. My left forearm is flat on the mat. He's flat on the mat. Okay? You can get hand to hand if you want. Okay? So from there, all I'm going to do is I project my head forward, and then I'm going to turn the corner. Okay? So from there, my biceps cutting off one jugular, his shoulders cutting off the other one, with my shoulder driving under the armpit. So I'm not squeezing. Right? All I'm doing there, like every choking jiu-jitsu, it's all about the snugness. I can even finish it with one hand. Okay? I project my weight forward, and then I turn the corner. Now, it's a slow choke. It's not like a rear naked where you're going to choke someone out in 10 seconds. It might take 30 seconds. But what we don't want to do is start squeezing like a lunatic. Right? 100%, and then after 2 minutes your arms are tight. Okay? About a 50% squeeze is all you need. Okay, about a 50% squeeze. If you're not getting it, possibly your arms are just not snug here. Okay. Another thing I can do is, if I just don't get the snugness, I'll abandon the mount position. So from there, I'll tripod up, knee cut down, and then I'll start to walk this way and finish. Okay, so let's do that again. So from the mount, we're going to start it a little bit different. I'm going to have my hooks in, like a closed guard, and my hips are driving down. Okay? So this is called low mount. It's more of a control. So my knees are off the mat, so I'm pinning him. Try to move, bro. Try to do your stuff. Just stabilize the position. But you don't have many attacks from here except this wrist lock. So I'm hugging the head as before. It's already in the base, so I make sure my bicep is tight. And I start to drop down. Okay? Maybe I'm going for the armbar and I'm trying to get that shoulder under his chin to get an open elbow, but he's not playing ball. So from here, this right hand, again, the elbow stuck, just comes underneath. That's all I do there. But I'm not using my arm to pull it up. I recede my hips back, and then I start to use my core. My hips is driving this forward. That's all I'm doing here. I'm going to walk this up the whole way up till about here. Okay, that's all I want there. And my hand's right there, so just if his hand's loose, I just snag it. Okay. And I'm pulling it backwards, so I'm just pulling it back this way. Sometimes I can even put it on the mat and put my shoulder behind it. So there. So from there, if I don't get that, I'm just dropping my head. So for the sake of the drill, we're going to play with one hand, because if you can finish it one-handed or two-handed, one's going to be a lot better. Snugness on my bicep to the square jugular. Right. From there, you can check my way forward, so then my head's really low, and then I turn the corner. Nice. I'll just use further so you can see them in the bottom. So again, most likely from week one, we've been telling you to keep your hands T-rexed. Okay. So hips down, pressure on my hips. So all I want to stabilize the position, and I'll hook the head. Okay. Already I'm getting this tight into the jugular. I'm dropping down, trying to get my shoulder. So if I'm dropping the shoulder under the chin, maybe I'm not getting that open elbow. So then I'll just bring this under the tip of his elbow, and I'll start to walk it forward. I'm not just using my hand, I'm bringing my hip back, and then I'm using my whole body to walk this forward. I'm bringing it. So far, did he get his bicep touching his ear? Now my hand's behind his hand. From there, I just grab his knocking knuckles. Sometimes when you go to pull it this way, and he resists, you can actually go the other way. Put it on the mat. Sometimes you get a submission there, just putting pressure. His defense goes to straighten. While he's so busy trying to defend that, head and arms there, I just drop down. The head of the mat. The detail is my head has to be on the mat. Because if it's there, you can release this arm and bring it back underneath. Bring it back down. So from that position, I make the grip. Again, two-handed. If you finish it two-handed, that's no problem. But for the sake of the drill, we want to be snugness. My bicep is tight to this jugular. I'll walk it in. My forearm is flat on the mat. If he turns on to the side, that's next week's move. So I project my weight forward. My collarbone's right under his armpit, and then I turn the corner. So if I don't get it, maybe there's a slight gap on this side. I can try pull up across, and just put my hips in there. And do the same thing. Forward, turn the corner. Now, sometimes what happens is a lot of people will do this answering the telephone skate. Okay, so they'll basically from there they'll put this hand on the side of their head and then make a space. Okay, so say I'm here, I'm going for it, I haven't quite got it. See the way he's made a space here. So from there now I'm trying to drive in and fill that space. I can't make a shoulder. So there, he's made a space there. I can't get a shoulder to cut off the jugular. This is a common defense. Okay, so from that position, I will switch to a two gable grip. The choking hand is palm down. My other grip is palm up. I just slide my head up to the top of the lever. Okay, and I use my ear to push his arm across, and I'll just drop down again. And now the space is filled. I need to go back to one hand though. Project the weights. So we filled that, he made space, I bring my head up, I push it to here, and then I slide back down again. Okay, so that one more time. So again, from low mount, My legs are crossed, I'm pinning him, my knees are off the mat, I start to hug his head. Start to drop my shoulder and try and get a little bit of head pressure. If I feel the grip, go straight into my arm there. But maybe he's not. Keep playing that open elbow. So I'll just drop this down. I'll move my hips back and use my core to walk this all the way up. Eventually, I keep going until I get his bicep maybe touching his ear. Now my arm behind this arm. And I start to try and attack this wrist lock. A lot of people don't even see it and their arm's loose. So from there I just grab those knocking knuckles, bend it back, get my shoulder behind it and just drive forward. But maybe in the process, he's starting to, make a frame with his fist and puts some tension in it. Just drop straight in here. Bring my hips forward. Again, if he does that. Again, you don't look up to see it, you'll feel it. You're going to feel it, you can just feel that shoulder coming away. So you don't look up and go, oh, what's he doing there? He's hit his arm back. Jiu-jitsu so much of a feel thing rather than a visual. So you can sense that the shoulder's coming up. So from there, I just make that even grip. I slide my head up to the top of the lever. And then from there, I just fill the space. And then I'll let my collarbone slide back down like a slide. From there, check it forward, in the corner. If I'm not quite getting it, I have a little bit more leverage by going to side control, but then more risk of an escaping. So just tripod up, slide this knee across, start to turn. Sometimes what happens is as I turn the corner, he'll walk with me. You just follow me? Yep. So if that's the case, I'll switch to new on that. So follow that. Yeah, just better, I guess, yeah.